There we go. We ain't that dark. Folks, come on in here, man. I'm gonna wait patiently though. I ain't in no particular rush. Just as soon as you see me, put something in the chat to let me know you can see me and hear me, please. As soon as you can see me, put me something in the chat. D Griffith, what's up, buddy? Sonny, what's going on? Thank you guys for verifying. Sorry about the truck noise you might hear coming back and forth. I do this out of my garage and I don't have it soundproof yet. But come on in here anyway. Ethereal, what's the vibes? I think I missed last Wednesday. We ain't at the apartment today. Don't worry about it though. We'll be ready on Thursday Night Live. We just kicking it. Butterfly J, good morning. We're just kicking it. I got a little bit to say, mainly smoke. But then we'll be out of here. D, what's the vibes? Keep clicking, click on, stay on. What I'm gonna do this live, I think that's different is I already kind of know some of the videos I'm gonna do for the rest of the week. So at the end of this live, I'm gonna talk about those titles and give you something to be ready for, look forward to later on this week. The Don. Oh, also this is on subscriber mode only. So if you click on here and you can't say nothing in the comments, you know I love my shout outs. That's because you're not a subscriber. Make sure you subscribe. Saran, that's good to hear. Big Joe in the house. Thank you for being able to catch a live, even if you can't catch the whole thing. Love to see it. Content for days. What's the vibes? We at 18. But you know it don't matter about the number to me. Whenever we get to about 10:05, we're gonna go live. I hope everybody's doing good, man. It's Father's Day week. Shout out to the fathers. We started off early in this household. It's already Father's Day in my mind. Lady Reed, good morning. It's already Father's Day in my mind. Let's see what I'm missing. Erica, good morning. I don't know if it seemed like it's been a while since you caught a live, Erica, but thank you for clicking on and staying on. Yes, sir. Resurrection Warrior. Yeah, shout out to the fathers. It ain't easy being cheesy. For real. All right, hold on. Let me move this. Keith. All right, cool, Erica. Glad you can click on. I'm getting started, guys. I'm getting started. And I'm going to pray. And let me tell you, I was thinking about this as I was preparing to come on. Here's why here's why I'm going to continue to pray. Okay. If anybody ever wondering why I do this, and maybe you not, but I just feel the need to say this morning. You coming on this page, you landed on this page because of some traumatic experiences. Some of you guys have had some trauma, dealt with some very evil, vile people, dealt with some very evil, vile people in relationships and work, in family. You know, that's huge. A lot of that happens on this page. And for a lot of you, you may believe that you don't really need prayer if you living right. You don't really need a a spiritual covering or any spiritual guide or whatever, if hey, I'm living right, I ain't really committing no sins, I ain't doing people wrong. Let me tell you, I pray because here's the thing. The enemy looks to inhabit. Okay. The enemy is seeking somewhere to live. That's why some of you have encountered some evil people that you feel like may even be possessed by an enemy, because the enemies and the devil's constantly looking for somewhere to live. Okay. So when you say, okay, I'm gonna live right, I ain't gonna do the right thing, I'm gonna do the right thing, I don't go here, I don't go there, I don't do that, but you don't have any type of commitment to a spiritual practice that's going to fill you up, then basically you're a clean cup that's empty. And when you're a clean cup that's empty, it gives space for things to take root. So yeah, I'm clean. I don't do that. I don't do this. I don't go out there no more. Blah 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 da 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 da. But you never filled up that cup with something spiritual so that the enemy can't get in. When evil is dispatched, enemies are dispatched. I don't talk about it as much, but when the WITCHs is dispatched and the demons are dispatched, when they come to a body that's already filled, they gotta turn around. They have to go somewhere. You look in the Bible or wherever you want to look, and where it talks about possession, and when things are when spirits are taken out of animals and all of that stuff, the spirit will go and be taken out of a person and go right into another body. So when I'm praying, it's a practice that I'm trying to tell you to have so you can keep your spirit filled so the enemy don't have a place to seek root, guys. I'm just trying to help you. What's up, Jason? Glad you could click on. Okay. All right. So, Lord, we thank you for this day. We thank you for opportunity to get together. We thank you for being able to stand on the enemy's head. And we thank you for taking our feet with cleats on it and stumping on the serpents and stumping on the demonic forces that seek to pull us down. We thank you for that. We thank you for the strength that you gave us. When we get together as people, when we get together as a collective, we get stronger. It's like weightlifting. We ain't weightlifting and classes in session. And we're going to get stronger because we have to be able to stand the test of the things that try to oppose us. So we thank you for that ability and we thank you for that strength. Let me speak from you and not from myself. Amen. All right, cool. I'm going straight into the title, okay? I'm going straight into the title. Understand that you're dealing with people whose whole life is a scam. Their whole life is one cover up after another cover up after another cover up after another cover up. Okay. Don't beat yourself up because you got fooled by a cover up. Don't beat yourself up because you fell victim to an elaborate scheme. This is cover up after cover up after cover up. And it's only honestly with the encounter that they encountered with you that the cracks and the mask and the armor and all of the cover-up start to unfold. Because see, the thing about a cover-up is a cover-up can go on a long time. And it started with childhood, okay? I'm helping you. I got to take you all the way back so you understand who you are. You understand who the adversary actually is. Most adversarial things started with childhood. Didn't get that right hug at the right time. Maybe got too many hugs at the wrong time. Maybe somebody that was supposed to give this particular type of nourishment didn't give it. Da, 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 da. So what we're talking about is something that has rooted itself in people at the ages of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years old. Okay. I didn't get this right cover up, but I mean, I didn't get this right love or whatever, but I found as I grew up that if I behaved this kind of way, then people would treat me like this. So I started behaving this type of way. And as I behaved that type of way, people started treating me like this. I started to, and then, so you understand this. The people that are trying to attack you have built a whole personality around a cover up of an injury that happened in childhood. Am I helping somebody this morning? This whole thing is because of a big cover up and conspiracy that they just been having aware. And again, here's the thing. If you, I give an example as a rapper. It was a rapper named MF Doom. He passed away. I'm not really, he was a producer and all of that. His whole identity is he always had a mask on. Okay. You can wear a mask so long that it becomes your identity. These people wore a mask so long that it became their identity, to the point that if you ever try to flick that mask off, they try to hold it for dear life. And your light, as you started to, your light, wherever you were in these situations, started to kind of get up underneath that mask. And understand that a lot of the attacks and a lot of the fight that you've gone through is basically people trying to preserve their false identity. I'm trying to keep the scam going. The enemy just was trying to keep the scam going. Don't even know how to be their true self. Don't know what that looked like. Now here's the thing about chosen people. You have the ability to see people's true self. So don't nothing hurt worse than encountering somebody that can see your true self. I gotta take that person out because now you messing with my livelihood. You can see too good. You messing up the scam, messing up the freaking scam. I was in this class. I was in this class um to bring up certain certifications and all that to make sure that I'm up to breast on certain things and one of my other businesses. And one part of the class was about us being brushed up on how to identify a scam. My industry, we move a lot of money around sometimes, and it's not policed as it should be, and it's not watched. So it is a place where people who scam can kind of pick off. It's an easy target. And they were just talking about all these ways that people scam and all these ways that people send you emails and you click links and bop bop bop, and next thing you know, you don't, what the big thing about it is you don't know who's behind it. And that's what it was. I mean, adversary is a big scam. It's a big cover up. It's a facade. But one thing that happens in this industry is wire fraud, where somebody can intercept particular emails and send you an email and say, okay, yeah, to finish this off, I need you to wire X amount of dollars to this account. But instead of going to where it's supposed to go, which may be an attorney or what have you, it's been diverted. And so the wire, instead of going where it's supposed to go, the wire, somebody done wired hundreds of $1,000s, millions of dollars, and it got wired to the wrong account because of the facade. Mm. So I'm gonna show you, these are the steps they told us to take, but I'm gonna show you these are the steps that you got to take when you came in contact with a spiritual scammer. Hmm? Some of y'all bumped into a spiritual scammer, and they didn't divert it. They try to divert your resources. They try to divert your strength. Instead of the strength that you was about to apply to this project, it got diverted. Instead of the resources you was about to apply to this, it got diverted. But this is what you do. If you ever been a victim of this spiritual wire fraud, that's what I'm gonna call it. Hope y'all getting this morning. Number one, this is the first thing they tell us. Contact the banks. Contact who the money was supposed to go to or who sent the money. This is what the first thing the banks do. They stop everything. Any wires that's coming in that day, paused. Any wires that's going out that day, paused. See, when you come to grips and feel like, oh, I've been attacked by a spiritual scammer, your first thing to do is stop everything, man. Hold on, stop. Everybody stop. Stop. Hold on. Everybody stop. Why are we stopping for? Because at this rate, your wrong turn is affecting other people's money. When you're out of order, when you out of order and you out of alignment, see, we ain't blaming everything on the enemy. We don't do that over here. When you out of order, you out of alignment, it'll stop the flow of everything connected to you. So when you trying to go back and fix this, you got to stop everything. Let me take a pause. Hold on, man. I can't talk to that no more. I can't talk to you no more. I can't see you no more. I can't. Everything got to stop right quick. Second thing they tell us to do, you got to go to the authorities. That's what I was saying in the prayer. Some of y'all stopped everything, but you never went to the authorities. God, I've been scammed. You are the authority. You the higher power. They got me. They got my accounts. I was out of alignment. I was out of your will. I was out of your way. And they got me. I need your help. You are the authority. Get this stuff back together. You know them. You've been watching them as the authority. You know me. They got me. And I need you to intervene. And this is the grace of God. To say, even though you was wrong, you still under my guardianship. So I'm gonna stop this stuff on your behalf. And I'm gonna try to get back and track back to who's responsible. But y'all ain't never go to the authorities. You thought you was the authority. Oh, I know what's going on here. I'll figure it out. But no, it's an authority. I gotta submit because I was wrong and I got scammed. I got hacked. My spiritual account got hacked. And it could have been my fault, but I still need your help. The last thing is reconciliation. Yeah, this wire was supposed to go over here and that didn't happen and da da da. And so we stopped everything. We called the authorities, but now we got to reconcile. Now we got to make the accounts right. Now we got to give this money supposed to go back there, and that was never supposed to happen like that. And you know what? The tough part about reconciliation ain't easy. We think just because we talk to the authorities that everything will be instantly reconciled. Come on, man. Stay with me, please. You thought because you went to the authorities and you asked God for help that everything would be immediately reconciled. Ain't gonna be immediate reconciliation. Thank you for that gift. Ain't gonna be no immediate reconciliation. Reconciliation gonna come in stages. Might be 6 months, might be 12, might be a year. Some of that money you're not gonna get back. Some of that stuff you're not gonna get back. It's gone. Charge it to the game, as they say. However, if you sign the right affidavits and you attest and you atone, sometimes the bank could give you all of it back. I attest that wasn't me. I attest, even though that was me, that wasn't my intention. I attest I was misplaced, I was misguided. I attest I was tricked, I was fooled. I attest, please put back as much into my account as you can. I hope y'all got that this morning, please. It was a spiritual fraud. And so you got to constantly be filled with the right things so people can't. Because guess what? Guess what? I promise you, it'll never be another wire fraud on this account. I promise you that. Even if the money don't come back, what I learned in wire fraud is worth the price of admission. What I understand in this season, that's the price that I'll just pay that price. All right, guys, I'm getting out of here, man. Stay on. Look out this week. I got a couple other subjects like this that just was dropped on me this morning. They took aim and tried to hit you 2 times and still missed. Trying to tell you something, but you ain't got time for it. It's gonna come out later this week. You came out as a new edition that's gonna come out this week. So please just make sure that you got your notifications on, that you're a subscriber, so that when that stuff comes, you see it instantly. I thank you for the support of the members, those members that get these videos first. Oh, also members, I'm sorry, I totally slipped on the member Zoom call. Be on the lookout for your emails in the next day or so, as I find a new day to do that. It was supposed to be this week sometime. All right. Appreciate you.